One local county takes steps to address an ambulance shortage. Good evening, I'm Matt Davenport filling in for Todd. He has the night off. Thanks for watching. Ambulance service has been taken for granted in modern life, but for at least one East Idaho county, when you call for an ambulance, they may not come right away. Logan McDougall has been following this story. He joins us now from our Pocatello newsroom. Logan.
Matt, imagine you have a sudden medical emergency. Now imagine that you have to wait for the ambulance while the crews tend to other calls.
It doesn't happen every day, but it happens multiple times a week where we run out of resources and there is no ambulance available. That's a pretty serious issue if you call for an ambulance and nobody comes.
According to Manwaring, in the last 10 years, the volume of calls for ambulances has went up significantly, and he says that the increase puts a strain on other services.
Oftentimes, they'll call and have all the ambulances out, then the firefighters will leave and go out on reserve ambulances, which not only makes us out of resources for ambulance protection, but it also leaves us out of resources if we have a fire.
And Manwaring says he has seen the toll it takes on first responders.
I was a sheriff's deputy, so I've been a first responder. I've been one of the guys pumping on somebody's chest waiting for an hour for an ambulance to come. And it's a pretty frightening experience.
To battle this rise in calls, an ambulance levy has been placed on this year's ballot. A similar levy failed to garner enough votes to pass in 2010, and Manwaring says it is up to the voters to decide how to tackle the problem.
It's not an issue elected officials ought to decide. This is an issue that the public needs to decide. They need to be involved in deciding, do we want to solve this issue, or are we okay with waiting for an ambulance?
Manwaring says that the levy will result in a $15 increase per $100,000 in taxable property. And Chubbuck Fire Chief Eric King says it is a small price to pay for peace of mind.
We're still running on the same backbone that we had in the late 60s, early 70s. And it's not good service for our people. And so we need to pass that bond.
Now, the county commissioners will be holding a town hall meeting to discuss the ambulance levy on August 15th at 7 p.m. at the Bannock County Courthouse. Matt, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Logan McDougall from our Pocatello newsroom. Thank you, Logan.